Assemble Marvel Super Warriors! In this video, I'm gonna give you guys tips on who to master in Marvel Super War. So basically, I'm gonna be showing heroes that are a must to master if you're planning to do rank matches. I'm only gonna be recommending 2 for each job so that we can avoid confusion on who to select out of the myriad of awesome heroes. And with that said, here are the best heroes to master in Marvel Super War. Let's do this! Before we start, I just want to say that we're not including heroes that are most banned in this game. And if you want to learn the current most banned in the game, just check out my channel or check out the description of this video. Let's start. We're gonna do tank first. And the first hero to master in the tank category is the Thing. The reason why we're recommending the Thing is because his control and tanking ability is second to none. He's got a decent poke that can be used to keep lowering enemy HP, and his final skill is a great ability for targeting backline heroes, and it's AoE. And good thing about this is most people do not deem the Thing to be banned in any rank matches at all. And because of that, mastering the Thing would be your first priority if you're planning on doing rank matches. Another tank alternative, if you don't like the Thing, is the Incredible Hulk. Much like the Thing, he can also jump backline heroes and hold them down for easy picking. He also got a ranged attack that can be used to keep enemies at bay, and a passive ability that increases his movement speed and attack every time he uses an ability, and it also heals. Those are the tanks. Now for the energy / mage heroes. The first is Iron Man. He's my first pick because he's one of those heroes with insane mobility and awesome burst damage. His first and second skill is good enough to keep on chipping away enemy HP, and his third skill turns him into a sports car, giving him a huge boost in movement speed. And combine it with his final skill, Unibeam, and you got a pretty imposing energy hero. Plus, he's free. You don't need to buy him. And speaking of free, the next hero is also free, which is Storm. Storm is the most straightforward mage in this game. All her skills are focused on reducing enemy HPs, especially on clashes. You don't want a pro Storm on the other side of the clash, because her first ability is so easy to use and jumps to 3 enemies automatically. And she has a stun that can be used in different situations. And a final skill that ensures dying enemies die. Now for the Marksman. The first Marksman that I recommend to be mastered if you're doing rank matches is Angel. I believe this is one of the best Marksman in the game, if not the best. It's just odd that people do not deem him good enough for being banned, possibly because he only shines mid to late game and can be stopped by putting pressure on him. Anyway, mastering Angel is a priority because of his combat capabilities. High attack rating with decent mobility, plus he can generate a shield which gets even more stronger the more physical attack he has. If you're looking for a marksman to master, I definitely recommend Angel. The second marksman is Gambit. This hero do not respect tanks at all. When he gets an ace of card, you can throw it at any hero and they will lose a chunk of their HP. And to make it much worse, the devs gave him 2 mobility skills, which makes Gambit pretty hard to chase. And if that sounds like a very OP hero to you, it's because he is. He's one of those heroes that sometimes get banned, but not that frequent, which makes him a good candidate for mastering. Now for Assassins. The first assassin is Captain Marvel. Her ability to chase backline hero is amazing. And once she gets you with the first jumping stun, you are done. This hero is super easy to use. She has a very high attack rating with an adequate mobility. It's exactly what you want from an assassin. The next assassin is Quicksilver. Now Quicksilver is arguably difficult to master because timing the spatial relativity final skill requires experience. But once you do know the right timing on using spatial relativity, most heroes can't do much against you. Except heroes that are using Eye of Agamotto. And there you go, that's the tip. Use Agamotto when facing a half-decent Quicksilver. And that is, if you're an energy hero. If you're a marksman, use Blink or iframe if you have any. If you don't have any of those, just pray for the best. Because even if you survive spatial relativity, Quicksilver is one of the most mobile mother fluffer. Now for the fighters. First is Executioner. This is the best one-on-one hero in this game. Everything that he does is geared up in a way that you can go toe-to-toe with him. If you don't have any reliable control ability, just keep your range and avoid getting hit. Because his shield generating ability and self-sustain is pretty good. This is the first fighter you should buy. Second fighter is Blade. Much like Executioner, this is another good one-on-one hero, and it's because his final skill gives him life steal, which is one of the most OP stat in this game. He also has an iframe skill that deals damage. If you like heroes that can recover HP while attacking, this is the hero for you. Now for the last job, support. First I recommend to master is Cloak and Dagger. This hero is like a walking fountain. Her healing ability is second to none. They even gave her an ability that can silence and immobilize enemies, which is perfect for setting an attack. She's so good that in other regions, he's a candidate for being banned. But in the majority, he's not, which I think is because the lack of the knowledge of people on how to use her properly. The last hero is Mantis. First of all, she's free and readily available. Her healing and self-sustain is good enough, and what makes her good is she can make any hero in-game useless for a few seconds. And that's very important for stopping rampaging heroes that are difficult to take out. And that's it, guys. Those are the best heroes to master in Marvel Super War. Now, I know there are more heroes that are worthy of being mastered. I didn't include them so that you can share it with us. Write it on the comment section down below. And if you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, share, and then subscribe to be part of the Gaming Hardcore family. And as always, this is Gaming Hardcore. See you in the next one.